Good morning, everyone. It is April 3rd, 2024. I hope you guys can hear me all right. Give me a 5x5 in the chat. I do believe the microphone should be hooked up correctly this time. So, good morning. We have a lot to go over. The first thing we're going to go over for our stories is Taiwan. Taiwan had a earthquake just yesterday, so we're going to get into that, pull cards on it as well, and the Pacific Coast. Thank you guys in the chat. Thank you, Reality by Jay Rocco. Thank you so much, and Ricky Green for the 5x5s, and Bill. Thank you all. Thank you guys. So, welcome. But yeah, hey, today, so in about 6 hours, I believe, I will be on again. Surprise, surprise. I will be on again with Lisa Victoria. So today's the debut of the new show Spotlight. So that's today. So today at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You're not going to want to miss it. So she'll be sharing her story. I'll be asking her some questions about how she got into animal alchemist position and how she started her own business and basically kicked the 9 to 5 to the curb. So beautiful. It's going to be a inspiring show. So you don't want to miss it. So that's today at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Spotlight. And again, if you guys are interested, I know there's a lot of you out there that want to be on Spotlight. You've got a story to share. Things, even if you've been through something against all odds and you survived it, like share your story. Send in your information. starcanashores@gmail.com. That's what you want to do. So don't be shy. Don't be shy. If I could come on camera, anybody can. Really. In real life, I'm actually pretty shy and don't talk a whole lot, but it's weird. So that's just a little inside fact. Doesn't matter how shy you are. I know you guys can do it. If I can do it, you can. So I'm going to stop sharing screen, but that's later on today. So this morning, let's get into it. So I'm going to share screen a lot this morning on all the states that we're going over. Also, we're going over to Canada. We're also going to be going over to Australia. I'll be sharing screen with all of it. But first off, we're going to check into the Taiwan earthquake. So it was a 7.4 magnitude quake. Hopefully you guys could see the screen. 7.4 yesterday. So we're going to take a look into that. And we're going to pull some cards right here, right now. Because there have been some questions coming in overnight through the emails about this quake. And the question, is the Pacific Coast safe? There's a threat of a tsunami. So we're going to take a look into that. So first off, let's first ask the question about, is there a tsunami coming, yes or no? And then I will ask for a second question, is the Pacific Coast safe? So first off, right away, is there a tsunami coming? So we know there's a threat, but is it coming? Here we go, yes or no? We have the death card. Oh boy, you guys can't see the screen. Hold on, add to the stage. And stop sharing the big one. There we go. So the death card came out first. Tsunami to come, yes or no? So technically that would be a no. It is transformation. It is Scorpio energy. So let's pull a few more. So I'm getting a no, but let's see what else we get. We're getting the Wheel of Fortune. So there's positive direction here. So I don't think so. I don't think there's a tsunami coming. We do have the Eight of Wands. So I do feel that there's storms. It's not going to be pleasant, but I don't think that there's a tsunami coming. So with the Wheel of Fortune, it's a good sign. And the Eight of Wands is a good sign too. So I don't think so. I do not. I would put my money on it and say no, that there is not a tsunami coming. So let's ask the second question about the Pacific Coast, because it's saying no to a tsunami right now. But if there were any changes to come, is the Pacific Coast safe? You know, even California, is there a threat to California? Is there a threat to the whole Pacific coastline of a tsunami at all? Even if it's not right now, is it in danger later? Let's just take a look. We have the High Priestess, which does represent balance. So it's looking good so far. Two of Cups, another card that can symbolize balance as well. I don't think so. I don't think there's any danger. We have the Nine of Cups. So this is just what I'm getting. This is my perspective, my view coming through here with how I'm reading the cards, but it is a no with that death card right away. You know, no one can argue that one. Then the Wheel of Fortune, positive change, Eight of Wands. It's positive as well. So I don't think that the Pacific coast is in danger of a major tsunami or, like it's not going to be all ripped apart and everything. I don't believe so. I don't see that here. Tarot, it can fluctuate, it can change, but right here, right now, as we're asking on April 3rd, 2024, I am getting a no. So it's looking good, it's looking safe. There will be some heavy storms with the Eight of Wands and stuff, but it's not showing disaster. Okay. So there you go. So I'm going to also take a look into other places. We're going around and around. Now, I would love to do every single state this morning, but we don't have time to do all of them, but we're going to do a lot of them. So I did look over a lot of your questions that came in for different areas. So there's a lot of places we're going this morning. So we just went to Taiwan. So now we're going to exit out of that, and we're going to go to our first state that I have here. So we're going to check on, it looks like Michigan is first. We're going to just do an energy check for Michigan. Let me pull up the screen here. I'm going to share screen quite a bit this morning, but it makes it more fun and interactive. So here's a cool shot of Michigan, but we're going to take a look into just an energy check for Michigan on the future of changes. You guys can see the screen, hopefully, of the cards. I am going to use the yellow deck right here. So for Michigan, what is the energy check, the future of changes? Let's see, what is the vibration? What direction are they going? So Michigan, here we go. Six of Swords. So I'm going to zoom out here and so you guys could see the cards. So that's the Six of Swords coming out of calm waters. Well, coming out of a dark water into calm waters is the Six of Swords. So that is definitely coming into better times. If you're talking about the energy check, how are things going? It looks like you guys are out of the worst of it. So Michigan's out of the worst of it. You guys are progressing into future bliss. I would say positivity and good changes to come. We have the Ten of Swords. So a lot of betrayal of the people. I also feel betrayal of taking care of the roads or taking care of just the beauty of Michigan. Let's see, the Two of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Wands going in a new direction. So that can also show us that there's new leadership coming in there to relieve the people, those who've been betrayed, homes. I feel like there's a lot of homes out there that have been abandoned and taken away from people. So I feel like a lot of stuff like that, things being betrayed by the government of Michigan. So it looks like it's coming into the clear. Six of Swords is making progress and going in a positive direction. Same as that Two of Wands. Yes, Connie Phillips, from dark to light for Michigan. Yes, exactly. Beautiful spread for you guys out there in Michigan. And I had the privilege of going there. I love Michigan. I went there for Thanksgiving. So shout out to Andrea Paul out there. Beautiful. Just so peaceful. I felt a really good energy while I was there. So I feel that good changes are coming for Michigan. Beautiful place for sure. Beautiful people. But here we go. We're going to go on. We're moving on up. We're going to a different state now. So now let's move to Oregon. So we're going to Oregon. I'm going to share a screen of a beautiful photo of Oregon. I have never personally been there, but I know and I've heard it's beautiful. Now, I was in Washington, unfortunately. I should have gone to Oregon, check it out. It's probably a lot prettier, in my opinion. Just saying, because the water, look at that. But there we go, Oregon. So we're going to take a look. There's things going on there. This was a top-rated question. It came in from multiple people. Same question. So I didn't know about this, but will East Oregon become part of Idaho? I guess there's talks of East Oregon becoming part of Idaho. So let's take a look. Is that really going to happen? Here we go. And GG 1954. Yeah, Utah is actually on cue here. So coming up for sure. But yeah, Oregon, let's take a look. Will East Oregon become part of Idaho? Yes or no? Here we go. 9 of Wands. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing the beautiful photo and show you the card there. We got the Knight of Wands, 9 of Wands, sorry. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So it looks like a yes, but it looks like it's going to take time before they announce it. But it is a yes. And then we have the Fool card, a new beginning. So you know what I'm thinking? And it just popped in my head. We are in Aries season now with that Fool card energy. Page of Pentacles is Earth. I'm feeling like we're going to hear news of this pretty soon. I feel like they're still going through the process, but it is being processed. 9 of Wands. It's just the people are in waiting to hear this announcement. So I don't know if you guys like this result or not, but it looks like it's a yes. It looks like it's going to happen. So there you go. And it could be at the start of a new season, which the new season would be summer. So you might know of this by summer. So there you go. I see a few people in the chat saying crap. So I don't know if you like the result. I guess some of you will, some of you won't. But yeah, it looks like East Oregon is going to become part of Idaho. There you go. So moving on up, we're going to a different state now. And I will be we're going to be doing this show every week based on the views that it gets and just seeing how it does. But I do feel, since a lot of you did inquire with your state questions, country questions as well, I think and I feel that this will be a weekly show. It just depends on how well things do on the channel to make it, to see if it should be a weekly show or not. But if this one does pretty well, then it definitely will be a weekly show. All right, guys, so let's move on up. We're going to go to a different state now. Let's go to Colorado. So Colorado, I'm going to share a picture of a beautiful photo of Colorado. Beautiful place. Oh my gosh, it looks fake. But it's gorgeous. I would love to go explore. I would love to explore more of Colorado and really take a look into things over there. I bet I would love it. I just know it. I know it's cold though in the winter, so I probably wouldn't like that. But I would definitely love to visit Colorado for sure. Beautiful. All right, so the question that came in by multiple emails was the governor there, Jared Polis, and I forgot to capitalize his name. Oops. But Jared. So we're going to take a look and do an energy poll. All right, so let's take a look. I'm going to stop sharing that beautiful picture, and we're going to show the cards. So the governor there, Jared Polis, let's see, is he good or is he bad? Here we go. The governor of Colorado. Oh, we got the Tower card. Let's see what the Tower card is going to represent, though, because the Tower card represents changes, and that can be good or bad changes. So let's take a look. 9 of Wands. So this guy, he might have something in common with Gruesome Newsome, because it looks like he's very slow at doing stuff. And then the Tower card, maybe he makes chaotic messes out of things and doesn't fix things. So I would say he sucks, honestly. I don't like his cards. He's got the Tower card right away, which it could have gone either way, but it didn't get any better with the other two that I pulled. 9 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. He's very slow at reacting, and it looks like he observes things. He knows, he's aware of problems, but doesn't do anything about it. So very lazy and holding back the people. So I don't like it. I don't like his energy. Now let's take a look. Is it going to improve? Is there going to be a replacement for him that's going to improve Colorado? Here we go. Yeah, Page of Wands. So there's a new beginning coming in. I kind of feel like he's slacking off because he knows he's not going to be there much longer. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Someone's coming in. Someone new. Now we have the Emperor. Things are going to change for Colorado. Yep. So I feel that there's a major deep state connection in Colorado. There's a lot of, I know that the airport, I have been in the airport. Haven't been outside of the airport. I haven't actually stepped foot in Colorado except for the airport. But I felt this presence there of darkness and like, I don't know. I didn't like the feeling there. So I do feel that there is deep state going on there. But with the Emperor is my Mr. T card, in case you guys didn't know, but most of you know that. So I feel a lot of changes are coming as soon as, and I feel he's coming back very soon. But yeah, lots of these states are going to be changed. All the bad deep state are uprooted. Most of them I think are, but that's why I want to do this show and really see each state and see what's going on out there. But yeah, looking good for the future of Colorado. But presently, right now, Jared, he has terrible cards. So there you go. So we're going to move on. We're moving on to the next state. Let's take a look. Next state that we're going to is Utah. So I think it was Gigi out there in the chat was requesting Utah. So yeah, quite a few questions came in about Utah. So that's another state. I've driven through it, but I didn't stop. But it's very pretty, very pretty. So there's a cool picture I found for Utah. But let's take a look. Taking a look, the question about energy, the energy of Utah overall, but also the control, the church, mega churches out there, all that stuff, right? I gotta be careful what I say. But let's just do an energy poll for Utah. Any good changes coming up for Utah? Here we go. Thank you so much, moderators, for putting the links in the chat for my special for the readings, as well as the Gmail account for your questions. You guys could send in your questions. All right, here we go for Utah. 8 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. So I'm going to stop sharing, show you guys the cards. So the 8 of Wands to the 7 of Pentacles. So there is stuff going on about the past and communication. There's communication about past actions. I do feel this is revolving around the whole church scene out there in Utah. So there's a lot of observance going on. I feel investigations are going on. So yeah, I think that they're busted for sure. There's the Moon card. Dishonesty, shadiness, things aren't right, and it's being observed. It's being investigated. We've got the 8 of Wands. There's communication that's going to come through about this as well. Let's see what else we have. 10 of Pentacles. There's going to be completion. So now the things that they've done out there, I have to be careful because we're on YouTube, but the things that they've done out there to control the people, control the masses, it looks like the past is being revealed. The past of lives and uncertainty and control, just illusion. So tricking the people, brainwashing, illusion, all that kind of stuff. So it looks like the past is being revealed through the communication, investigations. 10 of Pentacles would be, okay, a 10 in numerology is completion. So 10 of Pentacles surrounding families, surrounding, the younger generations. So the major impact that they have on the people of Utah, it looks like they're not going to have that kind of control anymore. So it looks like they're in deep trouble. Yeah, there's action being taken against them. The Knight of Swords. Let's see what else. The 10 of Cups is the outcome. So Utah, you guys have a beautiful spread here. Looks like good changes to come to kind of de-weed the bad controlling organizations out there. I'll have to put it that way. You guys know what I'm talking about. But the illusion and control of the people, they're waking up to it. A lot of the followers out there that were all absorbed into this and mind controlled, it looks like they're coming out of it. All right. So 10 of Pentacles, completion, Knight of Swords. I feel there's great action being taken against these organizations to take them out, de-weed them, pull them out of their power. They abused their power and they abused the people. So yeah, it looks like there's an ending though for them, but it's a good outcome for the people of Utah. So that's really good. Really good to hear. So we're going to move on up now to the next state. This is fun. We're just going to keep moving. So the next one, we're going to Nevada. So I'm going to share screen with Nevada. Beautiful photo. I love Nevada and Arizona. We're not doing Arizona today, but I love those two places. But here's a beautiful photo. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then I'm going to clear the board here of the cards. Beautiful day out here in Florida too, I have to say. It's warm but with a breeze. I just love it. It's probably one of my favorite. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's just perfect, whatever it is. All right, guys. So let's take a look at Reno, Nevada. Now there are a lot of questions coming in. Is Reno, Nevada going to be the new place of the Treasury Department? If you guys know what I mean. Okay, so the Treasury Department, is this going to be the new place for it in Reno, Nevada? Here we go. Yes or no? Yeah, Connie Phillips, there you go. Very to the point. Indian reservation near Reno, new treasury, yes or no? Page of Cups. Let me share screen, stop with the Nevada, and there you go. We got the Page of Cups coming through. We do have the Seven of Swords, so there's people trying to stop it from happening. We know who that would be. Let's see, we got the King of Swords. So it looks like they're still trying to get this to happen. Star card, here's the results. It is going to happen, so it is a yes. The World card and the Page of Swords. So, again, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords, it's trying to be stopped. So I feel like there's, I guess, rats, you could say. There's rats in this group that's trying to make it push forward. I feel like there's a couple energies in there, a couple people that are trying to stop it. They're trying to interfere so that this won't happen. But it is coming out for me that it is going to happen. Star card, World card, Page of Swords. They're going to be very upset, the ones that are fighting against it, but it's going to happen. So that's a yes in my cards. Okay, checking it right here, right now on April 3rd. It's a yes. So there you have it for that one. That was a fun one. Thank you, Connie. But yeah, that's a yes. So I'm gonna clear the board again. We're gonna move to the next state. The next state that we have coming up here is Texas. Another fun question. So let me clear the board. Switch up cards a little bit too. So for Texas, you guys were asking me, will this be the new place of the White House? Huh, interesting. Now I haven't heard that one coming around. Oh yeah, let me share a beautiful picture of Texas then. Do I have one? I think I do. It might be just a sign, but it's still cute. Here we go. Texas. Drive friendly, the Texas way. That's really cute. So I've driven through Texas many a times. I've been to Dallas. I love it. It's a beautiful vibe there. People are friendly. I love Texas for sure. But let's take a look. Will this be the new place of the White House? Here we go. Wow, Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles, and I'm going to stop sharing and show you guys the cards here. So the Nine of Pentacles is our card of sovereignty, card of independence, and it is a yes. It is the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see what else we get here. Four of Wands and the Fool card. Interesting. So with the Four of Wands and the Fool card, I do believe that, yes, the White House, it is saying a yes here, but I'm also picking up a different location. So I don't know what's going to happen, but they might be deciding on two. They might be deciding on Texas and another place, but it is looking like a yes right now. But I do think they're considering another location as well. Yeah, Two of Wands. So they're still trying to decide. We have the Four of Cups, which would be planning. So they're still planning where they're going to do it. But it is highly likely to be in Texas. It's very likely. But it does show that they're trying to decide on two right now. So we'll have to find out what state that might be. Could it be Florida? Could it be right down the street? Could it be? Could it be Mar-a-Lago? Huh. That's what I always felt, but you never know. We'll have to look into it. We're not doing Florida today, but we will. But that's interesting for sure. So they're trying to decide based off the Texas and another place. So we'll have to check. But anyways, there you go. We're going to move it on up to another state now. I hope you guys don't mind the speed that I go. I'm all over the place. This is just how I am. But I'm going to clear the board. All right. So, and if I am going too fast, tell me to, it's okay. Constructive criticism is great. So you guys can always tell me. I want to do my best for you guys. But here we go. We're moving to Hawaii. So let's share screen with a beautiful photo of Hawaii. Here's one. Love it. I got to go to Hawaii. I have never been. Here we go. But I'm in paradise. I'm in Florida. South Florida is paradise, in my opinion. So I'm not missing a whole lot, but I do have to get to Hawaii to experience it because I know it's very spiritual there, very beautiful, as you can see, but it's just, wow. I know I would love it. So here we go. So Hawaii. Now, unfortunately, what happened, recently, the destroying of Hawaii, or they're trying to, but the purpose of the 15-minute cities, so they're trying to do these smart cities, tearing it down and trying to do the smart cities, okay? So we're going to do an energy check on the future of Hawaii. Are they going to continue this, or is it going to be stopped? Is it going to be stopped? So let's take a look. For Hawaii, will they stop? Well, are the good guys going to stop the smart cities? Yes or no? Four of Cups. Let's see. I'm gonna share screen with the cards so you can see. So the Four of Cups we're getting right away. We're getting the Knight of Wands. So it looks like they're trying to stop these 15-minute cities, which is ridiculous. It's such a spiritual land, and it's like the heart chakra of the world. But it's like, wow, right? They're just trying to really suppress the people, not only spiritually, but suppress them from living their normal lives that they've had all this time in Hawaii. So Three of Pentacles is the building card. They're trying to build this. They're trying to make this happen. Knight of Wands is the energy of someone coming in and trying to stop it. Four of Cups, it has come to a halt. So it might look like they're producing and building, and there are guys I feel that are building right now. There's work that you can see that's getting done, but I don't think it's going to be finished. We have the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're trying. It's the dark that's trying to get this accomplished before our leader comes back publicly and stops it. But we got the Knight of Wands in there, so they're already trying to fight against this for the people. We've got the Page of Cups. I'm pulling extra for this one. Seven of Swords and the Death card. There you go. So they can try all they want, but it's not going to succeed. Hawaii is not going to be destroyed by small cities, smart cities, as they'll call them. But the Death card, there's going to be an end to this. Okay, Seven of Swords, Page of Cups. Unfortunately, the Seven of Swords, they've already done some damage, which we know this because we heard this recently. They've already done some damage and interrupted the spiritual grounds there. But they're not going to take it all away. So it looks like some of it will be saved, and they're not going to accomplish what they're trying to do right now. These 15-minute cities are not going to turn out the way that they want. So no, the answer is a no. It is not going to happen. There's transformation in the good. This card is not a bad card. So it's transformation from the dark to the light. So the light is going to win over this. Okay. So hopefully that helps those of you in Hawaii. I know I have several of you that are out in Hawaii. And I love doing the Zoom readings with you guys because you show me out the window. So thank you guys. But yeah, there you go. I hope that helps you guys. So we're going to move on up to the next state and keep moving the show along. We're going to Australia now. Cool. So let's go to Queensland, Australia. Another place I got to go to for sure. Now here we go. Here's a beautiful photo. So another paradise out there. Queensland, Australia. And next after this, it looks like we're going to Nashville, Tennessee. And then we're going to be going to Canada. And then I forgot to pull cards on the New York governor yesterday. So we're going to go there too. But yeah, that's what we have left. And then I'll look in the chat at your questions. We're going on 30 minutes right now. So we're doing pretty good on time. So here we go. Queensland, Australia. Will the new government open the oil refinery? And what is the future for Queensland? So what I was reading from your emails from Australia, they closed an oil base. Okay, so they're trying to stop things and stop producing things and just interrupt and take over Australia. The dark is. So let's take a look for Australia. Yes or no? Will the new government there open the oil refinery? Are the good guys going to help Queensland, Australia? Here we go. Whoa, we have some disappointment. We got the Three of Swords. So I'm going to stop sharing and show you guys the cards. So Three of Swords, there is some disappointment. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So the disappointment would be the slow-moving Knight of Pentacles. So it's going to take some time. King of Pentacles is also slow, but it's a good card. So it's not going to happen real fast, but yes, it is a yes, ultimately. The Hanged Man, yeah, see, there's stalling, there's delays, so it's going to take a while to have this happen. The Empress, there is a rebirth for Queensland, Australia. We have the Seven of Cups. So multiple changes come in, celebration for the people. So in good time, I would say by the end of this year and into next year, I would say that there's going to be great positive change for Queensland, Australia. For sure. With that celebration thrown in there after a rebirth, yeah, for sure. It's just slow moving. That's why that disappointment's here in the beginning. Slow moving. It's people, we all get disappointed. We want things to happen fast and let's make everything better as fast as we can. But it does look like it's going to take some time. But that's all right. The end result is beautiful. And that's all that matters right there. So very cool. I do want to say thank you to Mr. Prinsbeat. Thank you for your super chat. Yeah, we can answer your question right here, right now. So Switzerland, another place I would love to go. Let's pull cards. Sure. Thank you so much for your super chat. So Switzerland, the energy and the future, such a beautiful place. And I know there's so many castles there and it just looks very magical. I definitely have to go there at some point. I wish I had a picture to pull up right now, but I don't. I wasn't prepared. Switzerland. Okay, here we go. We'll look into Switzerland again at some point too. But here we go. What is the energy and the future for Switzerland? Wow. So, death card, transformation. So that's good because I feel like you guys are in the dark, moving into the light. That's what the death card is. Oh, yeah. Betrayal of the people. The people have not been treated well by the government. I feel there's a lot of selfishness with the leaders there, with the people in control. So restrictions and just kind of abusing the people. We've got the Magician here. So a lot of trickery. Maybe your agency out there, I feel, has been taken from the people as well. Let's see what else comes through financially. 9 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. So it looks like a beautiful victory. There it is. 6 of Wands is a victory. The 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. So it looks like there's going to be a big, almost like a resurrection. I feel like it's a resurrection of Switzerland. So transformation to weed out the people who have betrayed. They haven't been good to their people with the 10 of Swords being there. And the Magician is a lot of trickery to suppress people financially. So that's hardship. But yeah, 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, it looks like great relief for the people of Switzerland. So looking good. That's a really good pull for Switzerland out there. Thank you so much for your super chat. So we did Australia. So we're going to move forward now to the next one in the lineup. And super chats are always welcome, so I really appreciate that. And yeah, whenever they come in, I try to see them as soon as possible, but sometimes they slip up and they go by so fast, so I apologize. But let's take a look. Our next place that we're going to right now is Nashville, Tennessee. So let's see, do I have a picture? I love Nashville. I've been there. Love it. Beautiful, beautiful place. Oh, I thought I pulled up a picture. I guess I didn't. It's all right. We know that it's beautiful there. It's very green and beautiful. Yeah, I don't have a picture, but it's okay. So, Nashville, Tennessee. I guess there's been some protesters with those flags. I did not spell it all the way, but you guys know what I mean. So, let's take a look. Here we go. Now, what's going on in Nashville? Why are dark things being seen? Here we go. Seven of Pentacles. So let's see where that goes. We have the Eight of Wands. Four of Wands in reverse. So the people in Nashville area, Nashville, Tennessee, they're off their rocker. They're off balance right now. So there's a lot of communication, a lot of things being thrown at them. It's almost like there's a lot of division and confusion among the people in Nashville, Tennessee. Let's see what else is going on. Five of Cups, King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Wow, that looks like to me, so abusing their power. We've got people in power, like I'm talking, and this is nothing against anyone in law enforcement, but there are some ratty law enforcement, I feel, going on in Nashville, Tennessee, and they're treating the people terribly. It looks like Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. So people are kind of losing it. They're losing their minds a little bit. There's a lot of division, though, going on. But I don't feel that people in authority are helping the division. They're adding to it. They're fueling the fire. Nine of Pentacles. I'm pulling a few extra when we need more of an outcome. We got Queen of Pentacles here and the Page of Swords. So there's a lot of Page of Swords energies, that defensiveness, that people are feeling like they don't have a voice there. Sovereign card, Nine of Pentacles, so they don't feel heard. Then there's the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like it is affecting even the elderlies, the originals, people that are from Nashville, actually from there. I feel like they're leaving. We got the Queen of Pentacles there, manifesting to get out, to leave, to branch out. So yeah, wow. There's a lot of things going on there, but it's stemming from Seven of Pentacles, but the authority. So the past and the authority now. Past authority and the authority now looks like it's very corrupt and turning the people against each other is what I see here. I wouldn't expect that for Tennessee, but there you go. It's not the people really to blame here. It's those in power who are abusing their power. That's what I see. But we're going to move on up now to another state. So let's go forward here. Our next one is, we're going to Canada. All right. So when I was in Washington, I actually got a glimpse of Canada across the water. It was pretty cool. And my phone said, "Welcome to Canada," even though it wasn't in Canada. It picked up signal, I guess. But here's a picture. Beautiful. I would love to go at some point. I just have to go all around the world for sure. But let's take a look for Canada. Lots of questions came in, so we will go back to all these places again. But these are just some of them that we're going over right here, right now for Canada. But here we go. I'm going to change to the blue cards. My first deck that I ever really played with when I first started the first Arcana Shores. It's Radiant Rider-Waite, this deck right here. I love it. So let's go for Canada. Why have they built the only field hospital close to Calgary International Airport? Future of Canadian Social Security. We're also going to check on that too. So now this came in from multiple people about this only field hospital. So it's only field hospital, but they did it right next to the Calgary International Airport. So why did they do that? Like, what's behind that? Okay, so we're going to take a look. We have the Justice card. So I'm going to stop sharing and show you the cards there. So we've got the Justice card. Interesting. We have the the Six of Cups. So it is the two siblings. It's the two displaying the littles. Okay, so this is looking a little bit dark here. But we have the Justice card thrown in there. Let's see. Five of Cups. It has something to do with the littles, unfortunately. 10 of Wands. But there is completion. 10 of Swords. There's tens here. We have the Page of Pentacles, a new beginning. So it looks like it was built there to help their operation, their sick operation, unfortunately, towards the littles. So it was built there in that place on purpose, in that area, for that reason, for traffic ING. So thank you so much, Elise, for your super chat. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. But so that's why they put it there. They put it there for transportation and the traffic ING kind of stuff. So that's why it's there. But the good thing in this spread is the 10 of Wands with the 10 of Swords. There's going to be completion. It's coming to an end, a close with this card here of the betrayal, the torture, the bad things. You see how that's above the 6 of Cups? It's above the littles there. So they're going to be wiped out. They're going to be done with. It's not going to be, and it's not, I don't feel like it's operating right now, doing these dark activities. I do think that Justice card came out for a reason, that there's justice, like it's not happening now, but that is the reason why it was built and put there and placed there. But it is not being used for darkness now, but that was the intention. The outcome is the Page of Pentacles. So that is a new beginning and new beautiful intentions. The Page of Pentacles, that's what he's doing. He's holding his coin and he's setting beautiful intentions. Like we do when we manifest or send love and light to someone. We set that intention that whatever they're going through stops. So that's what's happening here. So there's great plans for this area, for that hospital, and the airport too. The airport, I bet, is a hub for what they were doing with the littles. Not good, not good. So I hate to even feel that vibe right now, but I do. And that's what's coming through the cards. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's active now, doing dark things. There is the Justice card there in completion and a beautiful new intention. So that's awesome. So now we're going to skip on to the future of the Canadian Social Security. I don't know what you guys call it there. That's why I put it there on the question like that. So we're going to take a look into that. Clearing the board here. So yeah, the future of Canadian Social Security. What is the future? Wow, it's a popular card today. It's the Death card. It's transformation. So they're going to change it. 7 of Swords. My nose is itching too. Usually that's a sign. That's a good sign. So 7 of Swords is stealing, betrayal of the people. You see, it's a little bit worn, this card, but it is showing him taking the swords, looking behind him to see, is anyone watching me? So what was taken from the people, what was, not given to the people when they deserved it, it's coming back to you. So transformation for the good. 7 of Cups. There's a lot of things underway right now. 7 of Cups that they're trying to change. They're trying to put this in place to change the outcome and the future of the Social Security there for Canada. It's getting windy out here, but I like it. It feels really good. But yeah, transformation is looking good for that. I feel like they're doing many things to reconstruct that whole system. So it's looking good and it's looking abundant for the elderlies out there. So let's get going here. See if I have any more in the... Oh yeah, I have the New York governor. I forgot to do the cards on her yesterday. I meant to. So a lot of you were like, hey, did I miss it? No, I just forgot. But I do have a really cool picture. It's not of her or anything. It's actually of somebody that we admire very much. So here we go, Mr. Trump. So the energy of New York, again, touching on it again. So if you missed yesterday's morning show, you can go ahead and tune into that. I pulled cards on New York. But yeah, let's take a look at the future. And the New York governor currently, Kathy Hochul. Now, she was asked not to participate in that recent funeral that Mr. Trump attended of that officer. So what's happening here? You know, she's getting pushed aside. They don't want her around. She is Democratic. So let's take a look into her. Let's see, is she deep state? Here we go. New York Governor Kathy Hochul. I don't know if that's how you say her name, but here we go. Ten of Cups. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Justice card. And we have the Strength card. So I don't think she's deep state, but I do think she's corrupt. Here we go, showing the cards here. Ten of Cups, the Justice card, and the Strength card. King of Swords. There's going to be a change here. I do think I think there's a male leader coming in to replace her. It's already in the works. But I think she's in trouble because we have the Justice card. She's in trouble surrounding something that she didn't do for, I don't know if it's families or a family, but Ten of Cups with the Justice card and the Strength card. There's something that she didn't do. So her integrity, she doesn't have good integrity. She did something behind closed doors that she should have done. That's what I'm picking up. Yep. Something, she should have done the right thing when no one was looking, but she didn't. And it hurt either families, plural, or a family. So let's take a look. What else is coming through? Sun card. I have a feeling it has to do with the family of that officer or a connection. There's something connected to that. Seven of Wands and the Sun card. So definitely did something shady. King of Cups energy. Yeah. She betrayed more than one family, that's for sure. Yeah. So it is plural. It's families. So she's in some legal trouble. I wonder if we're going to hear about this. Are we going to hear about this? The Knight of Pentacles is a messenger coming in. So yes, we are going to hear about it. Six of Cups. It definitely has to do with family and children, parents and children there. Interesting. You know what I'm picking up right now? The CPS or, Child Protective Services. Let's see, is she involved in that? Is she involved in the corrupt actions of Child Protective Services? I don't know why it's hitting my mind that. Why would that come in if I gotta ask? Let's see. Knight of Cups. So yes, she has association with that. There's something she did wrong here. The Empress. Temperance in reverse. Yep, she didn't do right behind closed doors about something. This is very bad. So it is a big yes. So she's corrupt. She is involved with Child Protective Services is what's coming in a dark way. Like she had, what I feel is like she kind of stood by and let something happen when she could have stopped it. That's what I'm picking up. Something she didn't do behind closed doors correctly, and she should have. She knows she should have, but she didn't. She chose not to. So, yep, pretty bad there, Kathy of the New York governor. So yeah, there you go. So that's what I had in my notes to go over that I picked out of the emails from you guys. So now I'm going to come in the live chat. We are running on 49 minutes now. We'll run for about 10 more. We'll have an hour show. That's fine. And then I have some readings to record. So I do want to throw that banner up here. If you guys are interested, I have the $50 special going on now. It is an express reading special. I have had quite a few come in, so thank you all who have ordered. And I'm still completing them, so you will be getting them shortly. You will get a link. It'll be a private link that you click on, and then you watch it. It's a video just like this. I just pull cards and answer your questions. But that is still a special I have going on, so that's only $50. And you will go to my website, arcanashores.net, to schedule that. And it will have you choose a date. And it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the day you're going to receive it. I've tried very hard to get your reading to you as soon as possible. So it will have you make an appointment, but that doesn't mean that that's when you're going to get it. You might get it a day or two before or even sooner. It just depends on how many how many I have ahead, and all the shows that I'm doing too. So yeah, you guys hit it up. It's on arcanashores.net. And also, I do have Ascent Nutrition hooked up here. So if you hit Shop Nutritions on my website, it takes you right to Ascent, and it's hooked up to all my links. So I get asked all the time, how do we support you with Ascent? Well, that's how you do it. It's very easy, or all the links are in the description below as well, below the videos that I post and shows I do. So very easy. But yeah, all my readings are currently there. Spiritual therapy is pretty popular, but really that one-on-one, if you want a past life reading or you have more questions than 4, and you want to fill up a whole hour of your questions on health, career, past life, love, relationships, medical, anything like that, you want to do a one-on-one Zoom reading. So that's also on sale. So with the code Arcana, if you put Arcana in the code, it takes $44 off, dropping it to $144 for a Zoom reading. So pretty cool. But yeah, that's on my website, arcanashores.net. Don't want to miss it. It's really fun. I love working with you guys every day. I love what I do. Very blessed and very happy, especially being back where I belong. So, and that's another thing that I'm highlighting too. So that's, you might have seen the thumbnail for this show, but our soul has a soul home. Like, my soul is called to Florida. Like, I have past lives here, no doubt. But that's something to also, if you want to include that in your questions for a one-on-one reading, face-to-face, because that's a past life reading, and it's more, I would say, powerful to, when we have a meeting one-on-one, to really connect with past life energy and kind of find where your soul home is. You know, this is my soul home, no doubt. This Florida, South Florida. But yeah, keep that in mind for future questions. You know, where is your soul family? You know, it's a fun discovery for sure. Or if you're thinking of moving to a different state or a country, it's really fun to do the geography tarot too, kind of like what we're doing today. But it really gives me insight on the terrain and the climates that you like, and like where I'll get a vision of where I see you and your future home. I can pick up things like that. So it's really cool. So think about your soul's home. Where does your soul long to be? If you've lived somewhere for a long time, like I'll use myself as an example. If I had stayed in California my whole life and not allowed and gave myself permission to explore, I would have been pretty miserable. My soul would have been like crushed. I would have been a completely different person without the journey and the experiences and the people, even if they weren't so good to me. Or, you know, if I wouldn't have taken those paths, or adventures, I would say, most of them are adventures, I wouldn't be who I am today. So don't ever hold that against yourself. If things didn't go right in a certain direction that you took on your compass, your soul's compass, your soul wanted to go. I wanted to go to Washington, you know. But did I want to stay? No, I knew that. But there was something in me that had to experience that, you know, to make me stronger, for sure. And to help me strengthen, especially my abilities as well. And yeah, what an experience, for sure. But keep that in mind about your soul's home. Where is your soul's home? You know, where did you have past lives? So it's something really fascinating to look into. So that really is best for a one-on-one Zoom reading, because then we can interact with each other and I really can feel it out more. But I'm going to share screen to this new YouTube page. So most of you ladies probably would do this. I don't think the men would. But Arcana Beauty and Wellness, if you want to learn some hacks and tricks that I have with the Ascent Nutrition and my workshop, I did post a video yesterday about the workshop. You can now sign up. So I'm taking about 10 to 15 per workshop, because we want to have a smaller, intimate class. And then so each month I'll do 10 to 15 people. But yeah, go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. Arcana Beauty and Wellness. I did upload another video too, my morning glow up face routine. So yeah, you guys will see me with no makeup, but no biggie. It's on there. So stay tuned. There's a lot coming for that. I know I'm all over the place, but that's just how I am. My life has to be full of variety. That's just how I'm happy. I'm happiest when there's variety, adventure, and all of it. So yeah, that's my other channel, my other project going on. But hey, you know what? Enough talk about me. Let's get the pic. Let's get the picture for today. What are the cards going to show us for today? So what do we need to know? What do we need to know for Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024? April 3rd, 2024. What is the message for all of us, for the collective? Whether they're watching it now or they're watching it later. Doesn't matter when you watch it. Here we go. Wow. I love that card. So that's the Emperor. That is our Mr. T card. But for all of us individually, that is us and our higher power. It's like the Empress for the girls, Emperor for the man. So we are in our power. We are in our confidence. We have the courage to pull through whatever it is we're going through. We're strong today. Strong Aries card too. There's the Emperor. We're right in Aries season. Beautiful season right now. Here we go. Aw, the Knight of Cups, one of my favorite cards. Both of those are my favorite cards. So, the Knight of Cups. So, coming in with good news, you may hear some good news, or you might have a new idea, something sparking. Okay, so a lot of us right now, too, I know for Geminis, if you have a lot of Gemini in your chart, your creativity is picking up right now. It's all the cardinal signs as well. But there's a lot of creativity and magic happening right now. So, yes, Connie, we are magical creators of our own reality. That's so true. So yeah, let's see what else is coming in. This is good. 4 of Cups. All right, so 4 of Cups. Use that creativity and plan. Plan and scheme with yourself. Get with yourself and scheme. What's your next move? Okay. We have the Justice card coming into balance and truth, inner truth, realizing inner truth maybe with the 4 of Cups. So I feel like new intentions, or maybe, hey, for some of you, because the Knight of Cups could even symbolize love coming in with that Emperor in there too. So you might be looking very attractive right now with the Emperor essence, just being very strong and a leader. But this could be you attracting love coming in as well. So singles out there, this could be you. But in another way, I see this as planning your next. It's like you get with yourself, a consultation with yourself, and you're planning your next move with this brilliant creative idea that you have. Justice card, it's bringing you back to your inner truth and what you should be doing. So let's see what else comes through. Temperance, more balance, beautiful. Also, it could mean testing the waters, so trial and error, seeing if something's going to go over well before you jump all the way in. Then we have the Queen of Wands energy. So yeah, use your intuition. For those of you that are starting something fresh, or you got that fresh idea that just came to you, that Knight of Cups could be your download, or it could be someone coming in to, collaborate with you as well. So it could be many things. The Knight of Cups kind of changed this whole game here. It's a very powerful card because it's good. It's something good coming in. Either it's a download, it's a person, a romance. It could be anything like that coming in. And then it looks like you plan and you deeply think about it. You come to balance and inner knowing of truth. Temperance, you might test the waters a little bit, which is fun. But you're going to be overall grounded and very balanced with the Temperance, listening to your intuition with the Queen of Wands. So I take this as great inspiration for any of you out there who are questioning a new idea that came in, or if you're questioning if someone likes you or is attracted to you, and that's what was on your mind before I pulled, then it's probably a yes. Because there's a lot of you out there that look very attractive in your power and being very strong. So where you are attracting that higher vibration, it's going to be someone that matches your vibration that comes in. So this is a beautiful spread. Take it how it resonates for sure. And whether you're watching it now or later, take it for what it is. So there you go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy for today. April 3rd, 2024. I can't believe we're already in April. But I like it. I like it, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this show. Keep the comments coming for under the video if you have requests for another show on locations. Yeah, send in your requests and I'll put them on the next show. But it's been a lot of fun. I want to say hello to some of you out there. We got Aubrey Denton in the house. Thanks for joining us. Beautiful. Yes, Aubrey, that reading definitely could be for you. Yes. So for those of you that are single, I mean, this totally does read for singles that someone would be coming in or you look very attractive to someone. So that's exciting for those of you. Love is in the air. We got a lot of Libra energy going on. We got all this stuff. The eclipse is coming. Doors are opening. This eclipse is going to be beautiful because it opens doors. It opens new beginnings, clarity. So it's very exciting, you guys. I'm so excited. There will be a special too. I'm going to do an eclipse special. I just haven't posted it yet, but there's more shows coming. Oh yeah, I'm never going to stop. All right, guys. I will see you later. I'll see you at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time with Miss Lisa Victoria. So I'm going to share screen one more time. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Oh, I guess I don't have it pulled up anymore. Oh, no, here it is. Yep, 4 o'clock. See you then, guys. Take care. Bye.